Happy Saturday, everyone. I know I haven't posted a video in a bit. Hasn't been a whole lot going on to post about. But I thought I'd just post a quick, short video about, it's only 10 o'clock in the morning, and holy cow, I've already, it's funny what's already occurred. But so I just thought I'd tell you the few things that have happened this morning that it's unbelievable, the stupidity in our world and the lack of the employees out there, the people that get employed in these jobs is unbelievable. Cliff's out washing the truck, so if you hear a lot of noise in the background, sorry. So got up this morning, had to go get blood drawn. So my first stop was to our local hospital because that's where I had to have the blood drawn at. Got there 10 minutes after they opened. And there was already a line of people, and I thought, wow, that's kind of strange. But anyways, so I signed in and got checked in and whatever and went and sat down. And I heard one of the guys ask, are they drawing blood today? And the guy says, yeah, they just come off the floor and they'll be right with you. So I'm like, okay, no big deal. I'll wait a few minutes. So they called the first person in, and no joke, that person was in there 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, wow, that must have been a hard draw. So then they called this next guy in. He was back there 15 minutes and came out with two bandage on each arm. I'm like, oh, Lord, this is not going to go well. Now, I had to do fasting blood work, so I have good veins, and it's usually an easy draw, not a big deal. The individual that was drawing my blood was one of these great millennials, whatever you want to call them, has their hair dyed this funky color, all that fun shit. The first words out of her mouth when I sit down in the chair after she'd gone and asked somebody what my blood work was, it's too early for this today. Are you friggin' kidding me, lady? As you're about to stick a needle in my arm, this is the crap you're saying to me? Get a new job, is all I have to say to that. If you really, at 8 o'clock in the morning, have to say it's too early for this before you're sticking a needle in my arm, go get a different job. So anyways, she draws the blood. Did not go well, of course, because she didn't want to be at her job. So, anyways. So, go to the next place because I have fasted, so I am starving. So, we go to Auburn Bagel. Never disappointed in that place. Tony has phenomenal staff, so I am going to sing the praises of that place because that place has A1 staff. Ordered our breakfast sandwiches. Spot on, just like always. Those bagels are made fresh right there. If you've never been there, I highly recommend it. They're made there daily. Tony gets there at 3 a.m. every day. So that, not a problem there. So then we had to get groceries because, as Jimmy and Andy will always say, when we go to listen to the live stream of the Grumpy Farmer, are we on our way back from grocery shopping? Because we used to, on Friday nights, be doing grocery shopping. But because I have to work till 6 o'clock on Friday nights now, we do not go grocery shopping on Friday nights anymore. We get up early on Saturday mornings and do it. So, to the grocery store we go. Get our groceries, get in line. The cashier says to me, "Am I baking your groceries today?" Last I checked, that was part of your job. Yeah, you are. I literally don't understand. I get, because I have people that I supervise at my job that I have to give reminders to on a daily that this is their job and that they have to do certain things. That our workforce has become lazy and lackadaisical and don't want to do the job that is given to them. I don't, and I'm not going to use that C word because I'm tired of everybody using that as the damned excuse for anything anymore. That is not, stop using that as an excuse. That is not an excuse anymore. You just don't want to do your damn job because you're lazy. So, when Cliff gets done washing the vehicle, we're going to go home, drop off our groceries. Then we're going to go to the outlet mall. And then from there, we're going to go to Sauter's. Sauter's is a Mennonite store out in Seneca Falls. We always will have spectacular service there because they're Mennonites. Outlet store, it's a 50-50 gamble if we'll get good service while we're there today. It is a sunshiny day out, and a lot of people are supposed to be at Lafayette Apple Festival because that's going on today, so I'm hoping we won't have big crowds at the outlet mall today. Because last weekend, I was going to film it. We went to Tim's Pumpkin Patch. It was great. But oh my gosh, I'm so happy for them. But the crowds were unbelievable. We didn't even end up in the bakery because it was just, we stood in line for 20 minutes to just try to get in the bakery, and we didn't even make it like an inch to 2 inches through the line. So we just ended up leaving. But I'm so happy for them that they've had such an overwhelming response at their place. It's great. I'm so happy for them. But wow, it was just so crowded and so busy. But we got to say we did our annual trip, and I'm so happy for that. But so just a quick update on what we've been up to. We did put the deer cams out last Saturday, I think it was. Maybe last Saturday, last Sunday, one of those days. So hopefully we'll pull the chips later today and see. We have had quite a bit of deer activity. We have had a lot of coyote activity too, so that's why we put the deer cams out. Because before it got chilly, because it's now like 40s at night, so now we have had the windows closed. But before the windows got closed, but actually even with the windows closed, you can hear them, the coyotes, because they're that close to the house. So that's why we put the trail cams out, to try to catch them and see where they're running, so that we can try to eliminate them, because we do not want them touching our deer. Other than that, not a whole lot else happening. So that's about it. Hope everybody is having a great start to the fall. I know... the corn has been harvested across the road from us, so that's fantastic. We now have our view back. That's about it. The corn around us is being harvested. Right immediately next to that butts up to our property, the corn has been harvested. Other than that, not too much more. So like I said, hope everybody's having a great fall. I'll try to get better about getting videos out, but there's just not a whole lot going on this time of year, or too much else. So till the next video, hope everybody stays healthy, happy, and enjoying. And maybe I'll try to get another one out before our fantastic election. Remember, vote correctly. And till next time, have a great week, everybody. And remember, like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day.